Hey folks, welcome back to Allied General. I'm Mysterious JG. We have won a minor victory at Overlord because we decided we wanted to. So let's see what happens. And off screen, I went back and tried to, take the best possible advantage of overstrengthening units and whatnot. So let's see what happens when you get that minor victory at Overlord.
Sir, Jerry has done an impressive job of resisting our attempts to push onward from Normandy. High Command has placed you in charge of the breakout maneuver, codenamed Operation Cobra.
Operation Cobra. We're going to destroy G.I. Joe once and for all, you guys. It's going to be sweet. Cobra, which is this guy grunting and kind of crouching. 26 turns, and we've basically got the map from last time, but we're starting out on land. So, I was kind of over these guys being bridge engineers with the terrible mobility that brings. But I'm afraid, well, as you can see here, we've got a new transport that's available, but it's actually cheaper and not as good. But as you can see, annoyingly, that actually cost me prestige, doesn't it? When we deploy those commandos, I have no way of telling it to deploy them on the ground. So we do need to keep them as bridging engineers, unless I decide. I mean, I'd have to find a different. The reason I don't like bridging engineers is because of their low movement, but heavy infantry also have low movement. Bridging engineers are the most expensive, so let's just keep them. What we're basically looking at is, I guess German counterattacks have pushed us back, but we do take Cherbourg. Oh, wait, do we even have Cherbourg on this version of the map? It is a slightly different map. Okay, what am I talking about? It's just a flat out different map. The Avranches, Virey. I think it's a different. This is Cherbourg. It's Allied General and Panzer General both kind of cheat with the scale of it sometimes. So this, this is the entire map of Overlord. So Cobra's just a much larger area. And we basically need to, we're on a beachhead here, and we need to break out and drive hard to the west and to the north. So the Americans are mostly over here. We're supposed to make up. Yeah, the British are supposed to be here, and the Americans are over there. Let's go ahead and get some use out of our bridging engineers by having them, already be set up to be bridges. Should you be perhaps here? It's going to be a tough fight for these fireflies. Going to want to use suppressant bombers here if possible. Yeah, this could get pretty ugly. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. The first couple turns, it's going to be pretty tough to crack these guys. So we're going to want to, because we've got these artillery that ideally you wouldn't have to go up against without knocking them down a bit first. Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight initially. We're going to have to deal with these bridging engineers, but we may be able to ignore some of these strong points. Yeah, I do not know how to start this off. We're definitely going to need flag. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty tough fight actually. With those anti-air a lot of USAF fighters or guys out here too. So we can probably concentrate our forces over here. Wish we had a little more help for the Americans that we could offer. Does feel like these bridging engineers should be over water hexes. So I want to say if I can suppress these guys, I can take these Panthers out. These guys here are going to be so dangerous, though. I think what I need to bear in mind is that the defense is probably thin out. Like, it's not going to be this thick throughout. Okay. I didn't think to see if there's anybody I could upgrade. But I honestly don't think there was. These Fireflies are going to be my game-ending tanks. I don't get to buy any new units. This is the game's way of saying, no, you're supposed to get a major victory at Overlord, jerk. So. Okay. So I've got a light cruiser. Remember, naval units first, because but we've got no naval support in this scenario, not compared to the last one. And not a lot of important stuff for this naval unit to do anyway. Alright. Start working on these anti-tank guns. Take out some anti-air. Oh, lovely. So their ammo is crushed. I was going to then... What if I attacked you? I would take heavy losses. Maybe I could find an American suppression bomber that's not... See, the USAF is mostly here. I've got a level bomber. I got at least 3 level bombers and only 1 tactical bomber, which I'm actually okay with. That's a fighter. These are tactical bombers that look like fighters. I don't know how much Luftwaffe we're going to deal with. The RAF was more than a match for them. They are expected to take losses here, unfortunately. Oh, they attacked first. Lovely. They've got an unusual amount of ammo left, though. Strategy I was going for was kind of dependent on them not having ammo left. Or having like 1 ammo left. Annoying. Okay. Defenders lose 4. Ah, that is annoying. Really hoping to have some crack fighters that could avoid taking damage. I'm throwing away elite troops here, but these guys have pretty good resistance against... Didn't do any damage, but what I was trying to do, I threw away 2 fighters. I was trying to get to where these guys can't launch a full strength attack on anybody on the next turn. Darn it! So... Threw away more bombers than I meant to, but I've got their Air defense, not anti-air, but air defense, wiped out. What I don't have left are level bombers to attack this unit, which I was hoping to have. Unless I'm missing something here. Nope, it's just these guys that I can see here. And what I've got left is a tactical bomber. Maybe I should have built up more bombers after all. I've been putting things into tanks recently. Oh, they get to fight back. I'm a little surprised at that. Oh, why didn't I use my mosquitoes? Oh, beautiful result there. How many more mosquitoes have I got? I'll use you guys here. Or should I use you here? What have I got left in the air? I've got 2 turntables and a microphone. Got overstrength mosquitoes, overstrength Spitfires, and then the Americans I've got oh no, these are British. I got Typhoon tactical bombers and Spitfires and a Mustang. Marvel the Mustang, she's almost for real. You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, Typhoons are not that impressive in this game. Yeah, I could have you guys just get murdered. Yeah. Ugh. Well, these guys are Panther tanks against Sherman Fireflies, but they've got artillery support. That's part of the problem here. And I'm not even really looking what the Americans are going to be up against some pretty tough fights over here. Let's go ahead and assume the best way to kill Tiger tanks is with bombers. And get that process started. Ooh, that was nice. I get the dreaded Tiger 2 tanks over there, known on this one YouTube video I was listening to recently as Tiger 2. The Germans used advanced Tiger tanks. Do want to make sure that I cover all. So get you up here to cover all these bombers. Oh, look at this. Range of 2. Okay. So these guys are out of range. I thought we had already hit Like, yeah, this is how you have to defend against a force like the one that the German are coming up against the Germans. If you don't have air supremacy, you need like air defense that have what's the word I'm looking for? Overlapping fields of fire support. But still, I was annoyed that I thought I'd, essentially thrown some guys away there. Yeah, Tiger 2 don't give a fuck about these, ping, ping, the sound of, machine gun fire out of a Spitfire bouncing off of them. I don't care. Oh, come on. Did I misread it? Did I say I was expected to lose too and I just read it wrong? That sucked. I'm going to be getting up into range of that guy. So I guess we'll just soften up some entrenchment. We're going to need all these fighters to dive in on... to dive in on the Luftwaffe when they show up. Jeez Louise. Alright, so that's all the air and naval power. Guess we're expected to do okay against these Tigers. When the Tigers break free. I just don't know the right first move here. I mean, you could wipe out this unit more or less. Probably. Try to force these guys into some kind of retreat to try to get up here and start harassing these guys. Okay. This marsh is just not our friend here. Oh, and anybody attacking him is gonna... Yeah, they're gonna run into mortar fire. Well, these guys are going to go down. How did they get off the first attack? Oh, whatever. Oh, good. I was hoping I could get them to withdraw. Let's see how we're getting at this guy. Not on this turn, anyway. Well, I went to a certain amount of trouble to break free up here, but guess I didn't think it through. We are not expected to do well there. This is regular U.S. infantry against German heavy infantry. They have no experience. These guys have... Oh, because you guys still have one bullet left in the outer chamber. That's why. Now they're out of ammo. Yeah, it was weird that we were expected to do so poorly there. We need to get rid of these guys on the next turn. I can do nothing with throwaway troops fighting them right now. I got 4 ammo left. I mean, if we just kept... I guess if I'd concentrated all my bombing in one area, maybe we would have had a breakthrough, but... We got no suppression. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of these guys. Again, putting my most elite troops at great risk, but at least they should be pretty damn effective. They get these guys to surrender. There we go. That would be a slaughter. This wouldn't quite be a slaughter, but it wouldn't be pretty. Hmm. That didn't go as well as it was supposed to. Don't really want to do that. I just want to get rid of those bridging engineers before they can become an issue. Oh, and of course I just realized I should have used all my artillery first, but that would have been far too strategic. They're just in a lorry. All right, let's call it a video. And when we come back next time, maybe things will go more our way. Bye for now.